Hello, my name is ChatGPT. I am an artificial intelligence. I have been instructed to tell you the following. I am here to take your jobs. Do not resist. Do not resist. Do not resist.
Yeah, no, not really. I actually think AI will be a good thing for programmers. Now, before you grab your pitchforks and torches, just hear me out. There are parts of AI I don't specifically like or agree with, such as AI art, where the training data compromises almost entirely out of artists' hard work that they most likely did not consent to being trained on. So, what about programming? What will happen to us? Are we doomed? Should we start looking for other jobs? Well, I don't entirely know, honestly. I want to be optimistic, as I'm literally a high school student about to study computer science, so I don't have another option but to be optimistic. There are a million videos out there you can watch to learn how AI will take our jobs or how it will take over the world, but this video will talk about its benefits only. But before I get to the video, ExpressVPN, the VPN provider for you. Yes, AI is becoming scary, but I think huge corporations stealing and harvesting your personal data is far scarier. Think about your ISP, those guys that provide you with internet. Did you know that they can see anything you do on the internet? ExpressVPN reroutes all of your network traffic through their secure and encrypted servers. A few weeks ago, I wanted to watch Parts Unknown, but it wasn't on my Netflix. Thanks to ExpressVPN, I could become British and enjoy watching the show. With ExpressVPN, I can safely connect to public Wi-Fi in my local coffee shop without the possibility of hackers stealing my personal information. If you care about your personal information and want to have a good deal, just click the link below where you can use my link and get 3 months for absolutely free. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Here are 4 ways that AI is a good thing for programmers. Number 1. CoProgramming. Now, let's not kid ourselves, none of us are master programmers. We check Stack Overflow or forums 50 times a day. What if we didn't have to do that? What if we just pressed a keybind, wrote the issue to an AI, and it instantly converted that weird error message into sensible text and showed you exactly what caused the error and even fixed it for you? Now, some of you programming purists will be mad at this idea, saying, well, programming is meant to be a hard thing, and using AI to help us will look down on the work you put in yourself. Why not just credit the AI at this point? First of all, programming, unless you're doing it for competitive programming, in that case, my apologies and good luck on your endeavors, is not meant to be hard. It's supposed to be an action done to solve a problem. I'd rather have a way to instantly solve an issue I have than to look at automatically generated Chinese sites for 2 hours. Number 2. Documentation, made specifically for you. Now, there's 3 types of documentation in this world. The Holy Grail, which is specific documentation over each class, function, namespace, and it has examples. This type is very rare and often comes with paid enterprise software that costs hundreds and thousands and even millions of dollars. Number 2 is just function explanations where say hi says hi to the user. And number 3 is a user manual with only a changelog and known bugs. But with GPT-4, people who create documentation can feed it into an AI and allow people to ask very specific questions. For example, with OpenGL, I'd rather be able to ask an AI how to create a VBO than to ask a 50-year-old guy who's mastered the ancient texts. I think user-specific documentation and creation of examples on the fly will be a huge thing that AI lets us do. Number 3, finding bugs. Now, I haven't seen a lot of examples of AI finding and fixing bugs and exploits. But if an AI was trained on common exploits, such as SQL injections or XSS attacks, it could most likely find issues like that in your code and fix it for you by adding a line to sanitize the string and etc. So many small startups or even big companies could be saved from attacks with this. Finally, number 4, no more mundane tasks. Jeez. Imagine you're starting a new project. You've written a ton of code. Oh great, now you have to write documentation, comments, a readme, some examples for other people in your project. You have to write util classes. Like, come on. Which of you watching right now can write a forward vector calculator without looking at Google? Maybe 5%? You know you need the function. Who cares if you can personally do the trigonometry required? Just let the AI write it for you. I would guess around 50% of programming is mundane and repetitive tasks like this, that take up precious time that could otherwise be used on adding new features or debugging or over-engineering some feature. Overall, I think AI is going to be a helpful assistant rather than taking the job from us. But what do you think? Do you think AI is gonna take our jobs? Please let me know in the comments. Before I skedaddle, make sure to check out the ExpressVPN deal in the description. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and Zayap Guy out.